Funny story. When my son Nathan was 9 years old, we went to Texas to visit family. And while we were there, we went to this man-made lake called Burgers Lake. And they had trapezes, sliding boards, diving boards, floats. And in the corner, a 33-foot diving platform. Now the boys, Garrett, who's 4 years old at the time, Nathan's brother, and his cousins, they're all jumping off that 33-footer. And from our campsite, I'm watching, and I watch Nathan as he goes up the ladder. And he walks to the edge of the ladder, or the edge of the platform, and I can see the fear come over him. And he did something that was unimaginable to me. Instead of jumping, he went down the ladder. And he was ridiculed by those kids. He came back to our campsite with his tail between his legs, depressed, upset. And I talked to him, and I encouraged him, and I convinced him, and I finally convinced him into checking it out with me. We started heading towards the 33-foot platform diving board. And when you get closer, guess what? It gets higher and higher. And I'm a little bit afraid of heights. I start climbing the ladder. Sweat starts pouring down me. My heart starts racing. We get to the top. Wow, it's beautiful up here. And then I look down. And there he is, the guy with the chainsaw and the hockey mask. Fear himself. And I'm thinking to myself, I have to have the courage to act. What can I do? What's the most courageous thing I can do? And I push Nathan in. There's a new dilemma. The only adult up there, 33 feet above. And I look down, the guy with the hockey mask, he's still down there. So I start thinking in my mind, what am I going to do? Am I going to walk down the ladder? It's okay, I'm an adult. No. Or am I going to jump? And I think to myself, you got to have the courage to act. And I jump. And it feels like slow motion. And I hit the water, boom, and go 10 feet deep. Wow! It was spectacular. What an adrenaline rush. It was so exciting. Why don't we have the courage to act? Why do we always put off until tomorrow? Now is the only time that matters. If we don't change now, our lives won't change. If we don't get better, our lives won't get better. Now matters more than any other time in our lives because it's what you're doing now, today, that's going to determine who you become.